All right, hey y'all, it's Pizza. We're back here today in Stranded Deep. Good to be back. Glad to be back. Pizza was off last night. I'm off tonight. Oh man, it's nice to have 2 days in a row. I can tell you that, very, very much. But we're gonna play a little Stranded Deep. Now, I thought about playing Minecraft. I've been actually, and here's the good news, right? I've been building and doing some things. So when I do come back to Minecraft, I want you guys to know you're gonna see some changes. But honestly, I was like, what do I want to play right now? I kind of want to play Stranded Deep, so that's what we're going to do today. Anyway, I hope you guys are out there having a great day. I hope you're doing what you want to do. I hope it's going well. I took it easy. I just, honestly, I watched a bunch of YouTube videos on cooking and video games. Uh, One of my favorite channels, Neebs Gaming, is doing Abiotic Factor. Almost got real southern on that. Factor. And yeah, yeah, just catching up on whatever I've been missing on the YouTubes. Uh, After this stream, I'm going to watch the third episode of Fallout, which I love. I love the game. Obviously, if you're familiar with the channel, you know I used to make a lot of Fallout videos, and I love that world, that IP. I really enjoy it. So the show is great. The actors are great. I think Ella is an incredible actress. Walter obviously is already known to be an incredible actor. It's just really good, and I enjoy it a lot. So that's what we'll be doing after we do this. We're on day 16. It doesn't, man, it feels so much longer. But let's get back in there and let's see what we can do. So we basically have moved to an island that I want to make my home base. Uh, I've got a good shade set up to help me with my help me from getting sunburned. We got a few wrecks around. We got some nice islands around to explore and loot from. And okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. I think we can stay up all night. Oh, we got a bit of cloth, another hammer there. I guess this is one I brought with me, maybe. I don't know. I think I kept this one on purpose, so I got those out of there. Nope. Yep. A few parts we don't really need. I'm pretty sure we harvested all the fiber sleeves we could get. Uh, like I said, shade was the main reason I chose this place, but also no snakes. So we won't accidentally get ourselves poisoned. But we might do some traveling in this episode. We're going to need a few things. I'll tell you what we need to think about, right, is this axe, which is getting kind of low. Alright, so pick that up. Nice, yeah, yeah, yeah. So we've got, we got a few crates unloaded that we can fill up with stuff. Here, let's grab. We got a little bit of food and cloth I want to move around. thought one of these had a piece of cloth in it. I swear it did. Yeah, I took it out already. Alright. There we go. Drop that in there. We get a nice bit of rations. We're doing okay. Alright. I'm assuming I have a few of these laying around. And you can see we've already got 3 yucca plants in the ground, so that gives us a total of 6 on this island. That's another reason I chose this island. It had 3 yucca plants on it. Because fiber is important. Man, look at this beautiful shot right here. I'm going to get a quick screenshot. Where do we go from here? What do I need to do next? Well, so I figured I'd build a shelter here. We got a lot of sticks. We got some logs. I need to do... We should think about making a second refined axe. So we need to make a crude axe. Alright, what's crude axe? Crude axe. 2 of those and a lashing. Alright, so got that. Jump into the rock pile here. Sorry, it's a little... the controls on this are always a little wonky. It takes me a little while. Right. Boom. 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 Alright, and then... I think we need another lashing. Do we need leather? Because I do have 1 piece anyway. Yeah. So we need another stone for some reason. Only one of these. Alright. Grab that. And then refine X. Perfect. Okay, so now we need to make a plank station. Lord, I need a crude hammer. Another lashing. Here we go. Alright, and a stick. What else? Then we need a log. Oh, we need 4 sticks. Alright, how do we make a crude hammer? You know, I don't see the rocks in this crude hammer, but okay, sure. Sure. Whatever. Alright, got the crude hammer. I need another one of those. I need 4 sticks. Alright, so what we want to do is switch out our Not great refined axe. I'll replace it with this one. There we go. Okay. And we just need a log, which is right sure. Oh, well, right here. Right. Now we can build one. One plank station. Yeah, we'll put it over here near the boat. Yoink. Now we got infinite refined axes, so we're good on that. Then I got a nice new 100% axe, so. And I believe I cooked up a decent amount of food. Probably should do some hunting today. Think about getting our water stores a little better. There we go. Oh, the bats have arrived. I mean, I think food-wise, I mean, look, we got all these crabs and everything. Maybe we'll do some hunting. Kill off the rest of the pigs. Go. All right. Yeah. So water's good. I'd like, before I head off to another island, I generally try to kind of stock these with a nice amount of water. Now, hopefully we'll get some rain in the next day or two before we head out, but you never know. Let's knock down a few pine trees, or palm trees, I mean. Try to make the most of the night. Get as much done as you can during the evening. We got some more rock we can bust up. That's good. Bust up these little pine trees. Just start getting our stores prepared. Alright, there we go. I will say it is pretty nice to be able to run around and not worry about the night snakes, you know? Alright, let's start unloading some of this stuff. But can you make a pile of coconuts? Well, alright. We'll drop those. Yes, perfect. Alright. And, you're right here. Can't even. There we go. Coconuts are super handy. You can use them for a lot of things. Ow. There we go. Apparently I missed some of the fibrous leaves. I don't think they're coming back yet. But it's all good. We can get most of this area prepped. Perfect. All right. Oh, no, we definitely have a lot of rocks we need to gather too, so I think I'm gonna focus mostly on getting all these trees down. And then when the sun comes up, we're gonna get some of the barrels to add to our raft. But the trees are going to come down anyway, so generally I just try to chop them down. Get the palm bunches for water. And the coconuts. Easy work to do at night. And you got a nice bit of moonlight. Alright. And whatever shade they were providing, it's, you know, it's more about the cliffs here. that are giving us the majority of shade. Right, not bad, not bad. Yeesh. Those busted up. Let's throw some more coconuts in the coconut pile. Very good. Stick pile over here. Oh. Well, I guess there's a max on the stick pile, huh? Alright, stick pile number 2. That's a pretty good thing, though. Yeah. Nope, still got one on us. There we go. I think we're getting some sunrise. That's good. It'll help me see where all these palm fronds are. You know, I definitely appreciate the stacking mechanic. I'm glad they added it in. I mentioned this before. This game's a little bit janky. Let's face it. I feel like, oh, they're trash men's here. Nice. Actually, that worked out pretty well. All right, crab. Your days are numbered for sure. Thanks, bud. Where did we put all the crabbies? Here they are. And, nice. You can get quite a few palm fronds in there. That's pretty cool. I mean, we got a decent amount of steaks, too. I'm not completely complaining, but I'm complaining a little bit. Alright. How'd we do? I think we pretty much cleared out the, ugh. This stuff is just hard to get around. Alright. I feel like we knocked down all the trees. No PP plants on this island. What you gonna do? But yeah, alright. We did a good number on the trees. Yeah. It's hard to see those little fiber sleeve piles. There we go. Actually, let's grab 2 of these to make 2 more spears. Alright. Let's just leave the hoe over here. And let's see about getting a few more of these piggies. Got him. Oh. Hey! Oh. Got him. All right. Come with me. Now the bird trap, the problem I have with the bird trap is it catches so many birds. You just don't, it ends up being more of a burden. I feel, in the long run. There's another piggy. Got him. Got him again. I feel like the biggest trick with these guys is to not get poisoned. Oh, got him again. Well, I'm chasing him around. Alright. Another piggy down. And so they're like respawn anchors, and so we want to take these guys out so they'll respawn. So we have a consistent amount of food showing up on the island here. Oh, look at this! A lot of the fibrous leaves have started to respawn. That's good. So I try to harvest as much as possible at once, so it all kind of comes back at once. So I'm thinking that means the yucca trees are going to be coming back pretty soon too. And that'll be good. We'll have a nice bit of fiber. All at once. Did I get it all? There we go. Yep, they're already back. So that's really awesome. Especially since we're looking to add to the boat. We're going to need some lashings. And again, try to just chop it all down on the same day. And it'll all, when it comes back, it should all be about the same day too. So good. Looks like we missed a coconut. Let's grab that. Potatoes. Oh, some more crabs. Here, let's pick this stuff up. Put it all in the same place anyway. Just double checking, making sure I'm trying to get as many fiber sleeves as possible in one shot. Here's some. And another. Looking good. I mean, it's okay if we miss a couple, but I try, like I said, I want to try to get as many as possible on the same kind of time. Alright, have we killed all the pigs? I think maybe we have. Nope, there's one. Yeah. There we go. Best case scenario. They get stuck on something. Oh, we're gonna be cooking tonight. So yeah, I think we'll do another big cook. We probably should go ahead and get it started. Looks like our cooking station's already in the shade, so. Boop. 3 piggies. Nice. Let me stand in the shade for a minute. There we go. Alright, I got to grab a little ice for my drink. I'll be right back. Lesson 2. Y'all, my house smells so good. I got a pork butt. I've been slow cooking it at 225 degrees for about 6 hours. 6.5 hours. I took it out about 20 minutes ago. Onions, peppers, Barbecue sauce. I'm making barbecue basically. Oh, it smells so good in my house right now. I can't even describe it. Mm. Speaking of pigs, they should be in the shade. Yep, yep, yep. Let's clean them up. We get a little leather. You know, that's my main hatred for this game. Yeah, there's probably something about every game I play that I love, and there's also something I hate. Is they complain about everything that we're getting pork, we're getting crab, we're getting sardines. I love sardines, by the way. We're getting fish, king crab. What? What is the actual problem here? It's just gross to clean them? I mean, okay. Do you want to eat or not? Hey. Oh, in my inventory. Oh, I'm thirsty too. Oh, that's why we have the crates on the beach. Look at this right here. Oops. Get that leather out. No, let's leave the... No, I'd rather have the leather in it. I wish there was some recipe making because... Well, we could have coconut crusted crab meat. I mean, come on. How good would that be? It would be amazing, is what it would be. Coconut pile. And like I said, that's why I built here. That's why I wanted this island. Oh, it's raining. Yes. Perfect. Hopefully it'll be a good rain. Yeah. All right. What's up, Burbs? It looks kind of lame. Usually when it's this sunny, you don't get a ton of rain. But I would like to get some of these crops just, you know. Oh, wait. No, we might be getting a good storm. Finally. Yeah, look at the seas starting to roll. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I want. All right, perfect. Let's drink a bunch of water so this will fill up too. Yeah, we're getting an actual storm. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Right, let's eat some beach meat. That's wrong. There we go. That's better. Right. Yes! Bring on the lightning and the thunder. I love it. See, so what it'll do is it'll fill up our water collectors. But more importantly, hopefully get some rain in these crops. Let's clean this other pig. I mean, I know I grew up in the country and, like, you know, I have harvested animals in my lifetime. I just wouldn't be so grossed out, even if I had never done it before. You know what I mean? Well, Pete's also a sous chef. And I was a butcher for a while. I just think if you're going to eat meat, you might as well understand how it works and be comfortable with it. Just be comfortable with your, you know, your carnivore side. Yeah, hear that I'm getting water? That's what that means. Clean up these little sardines. those. I think we got everything. Oh yeah, perfect, perfect, perfect. Filling up with water. There we go. We're actually getting some in the crop plants. Yes. Yeah. If it keeps on raining for a little while longer, that'd be great. If we could really get some water in there, we can think about leaving. Heading out to one of the other islands here. A ring of fire. Remember, we've got a covered fire, so we're good. Go, drop that. Let's grab a couple sticks. Alright, let's get this meat cooking. Nice. We don't want to accidentally eat raw meat. We are going to have to sleep tonight, though. That's something to think about. But it's still pretty early. I usually try to go to bed between midnight and 2. Oh, this rain is fantastic. This is a storm. Yeah. It'd be terrible to be out on the ocean tonight, that's for sure. Oh, look at that. It's almost filled up. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's grab another drink of water real quick. Topped off there. Probably need to get another rain catcher. 3, because we're going to want to expand the crops. Once I get some PP plants, I'm going to add a few more crop plots. But yeah, these guys, and I built them with the corrugated scrap, so they hold the most water. So we should be able to go sailing for a couple days and not really worry about our crops. Why am I standing by the fire? Well, to get your cooking score, you got to be close to it. I feel like you got to be close enough to hear the sizzle. So if I was over here, maybe, but I'm definitely getting it here. This is beautiful. Feel all this fresh water coming down. Yeah, I wish I had another rain catch, but plans for another day. 2's good enough for our drinking and for our water consumption, and also if we need to, and I'll probably, that's what I probably should do, although I think it's about to stop. A little here and a little here. We'll get 2 from here. Yeah. Should have thought of that earlier, but okay. We still did get some rainwater, which is good. And like I said, mainly on the crop plots, that's what I was hoping for. We got these bats going on. Yeah. I don't normally build a bow, but I was thinking about it. Like I usually do. 4, 5, 6. There we go. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take this piece of meat right here. Drop it on the ground. And then we should probably clean these archer fish, actually. Because they're medium, right? Yep. We're going to cook up all this meat tonight. Now, in most games where I can get my cooking score up, I always go for it as quickly as possible. There we go. We're going to attach that there, and then I should have kept that other one on me. Hey, Mrs. Ray, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. Yeah, let's toss these on the ground. I know this isn't your favorite game. Yeah. We want to keep that on this because we want to put it on the smoker once we clear these guys out. But the more meat we cook, the more cooking skill we get. See? We're at a decent pace getting up to level 6. We're working on it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm doing well, yeah. I was off last night. I'm off tonight. It's always nice to have 2 days in a row. Just feels like I get more done that way, and I recuperate a little bit more. My job's a little physically taxing, so the more time I can sit on my buttocks, the better. And the more sleep I get, the better. It's a weird shift, you know. I was thinking about it earlier. When I leave work, we're like, do you work tonight? Not do you work tomorrow? I did. I watched a lot of YouTube, right? Supporting my other peeps, like you should. Liking their videos and doing all the things. I caught up with a little LMG. Watched some Neebs gaming. I'm big into Mythical Kitchen these days. Alright, so we're going to put our hand and then grab the smoked stuff, right? See, there's 5 here, which means 1 is cooked. Yeah. This game's a little wonky, admittedly. Right, smoked. Cooked. Perfect. Right. Let's get the cooked meat on the smoker. I don't think this is ready yet. Oh, so we'll put 1, 2, 3 on there. That's ready. Touch that. There we go. And then let's cook a little dinner right here. And we still got this one goofy little crab in my pocket. It's like bear meat. It just goes in your pocket. It's just how things are in video games. Oh, I will. I got to go grocery shopping. I was saying earlier, I've cooked a big pork roast, big pork butt, and doing pork barbecue. We got a lot of onions, green peppers, barbecue sauce. Man, the house smells so good. It smells so good. Yeah, but my stores are a little low. So gotta hit the grocery store at some point today, this morning, whatever. I tell you, the deals are better in the morning because they go quick where I live. So if you want deals on, like, I mean, they always have the buy one get one of this or that or whatever. But if you want deals from like the meat and fish department, you got to go early where I live. So I look out on that. It's right. I used to get some pretty good deals on some good stuff. Got some T-bones for Christmas that were way marked down and super delicious. I've been a butcher, a baker. I've never been a candlestick maker. Although I did make candlesticks at Busch Gardens one time when I was a kid. It was pretty neat. So I guess I have been. Everything in the rhyme. And a sous chef. I was just saying, this character always freaks out whenever you have to cut something open and harvest the meat. I mean, do you want to live? Do you eat meat or not? I think if you're a meat eater at some point, you should butcher something. At least a chicken, At least learn how to cut up a chicken. You don't have to buy a whole pig or a side of cow, but come on. Understand where it's coming from. Where's your burger coming from? Where's your T-bone coming from? Where's a prime rib? What does that really mean? Right, so our little smoked meats are done. Oh, it's so wonky. Come here. No. Just give me this. Just. Almost burned myself in the fire. There we go. Alright. Smoked meat on the ground, where it belongs, just like the long dark. Yoink. There we go. Alright, let's get them other medium pieces going. I'm more interested in the mediums. Attach. Nope. Stick one of the small ones up here, and then I think this is ready, right? Cook small meat, perfect. Have a little something to eat. And we'll top off the tank there, and then we'll put this one down here. Oh, let's see. Where did I throw that stick at? There we go. Perfect. Nice. Yeah, but Pizza grew up, like I said, in the country. I grew up around a lot of hunters. What time is it? I know, we should probably go to bed. We'll go to sleep anyway, whenever this is done. Farmers, I was probably 8 or 9 years old the first time I had to kill and pluck a chicken. I was cleaning fish way before that. So, anyway, just something to think about. if you're going to be a carnivore, commit. Although I'm not a carnivore. I don't only eat meat. I'm an omnivore. Which most humans are. I very much enjoy a lot of vegetables. Take this cooked meat so we can start smoking, and we're going to put this raw meat right here. Nice. Getting a lot of food cooked tonight. Then we won't have to worry about it for a few days. So we got the rain. So our crops are good. We got plenty of meat. We're getting smoked tonight. And then we can add to our boat and take a little trip, I think. Sleep is going to be a little funny, though. I wonder if I can sleep and not have all this stuff, like, burn up, though. Like, you have to sleep during nighttime hours. We're going to be... 2 nights in a row is kind of dangerous. We'll see how it goes. There it is. So we got one more level to go on cooking. But I do think it's worth it to get all this cooked up tonight. So we'll take a little risk. We'll take a little risk. Yeah, I don't know that you can sleep during the day. I don't think it works that way. So we'll kind of chill around the island today. We'll work on the boat a little bit, I suppose. But yeah, I watched like 6 or 7 episodes of Mythical Kitchen today. Mainly they do a lot of different series, but the one I like, well, I like them all, but the one I really like is Boomers versus Millennials versus Gen Z, or Gen X versus Millennials versus Gen Z. I like I like seeing all the different cooking techniques. from different generations and what they end up making. Interestingly enough, at least in my mind, the boomers tend to win quite a bit. I think because they employ a lot of, classic cooking techniques. Even though they're a bit more reserved in like their approach, uh, they tend to get it done. You know what I'm saying? Although Gen Alpha was recently on one of the episodes, they made cooked sushi. Like a fried sushi. And it looked really good. And they won. The Alpha beat, they were going up against a Gen Zer and a Gen Xer. Pete's Gen X. Whatever that means. We are out of raw meat. Yes. Alright, let's go throw this leather in a box here. I picked up a lantern somehow by mistake. Is it this one? Let's say it was this one. Come here. Yeah, I like to have a lantern down on the beach. We'll try to get some more as we go. Oh, these are growing very nicely. Look at all that water. Thanks to the rain. I'm gonna cook this and see if I can take a nap. I don't think it works, like I said. I think after like 6 or so, you can't go to sleep. But it's been a while since I played the Stranded Deep. Let's get some water. Those are going. Where's my water skin? There we go. So this one is, both these pretty much done. Let's throw a little more in here. Top that guy off. Oh, that was perfect timing on that. There we go. Drop this. Let's get our meat. Put out the fire. How are we doing on fire, by the way? Let's grab a couple sticks. And then we'll top this off and then we'll put it out. There we go, a little meat in our pocket. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, so I'm curious, can I sleep or not? Yeah, no. Right, well, let's get a save. And let's see if we can get some barrels from these wrecks. I think it was this one. Don't really need to worry about fishing right now. believe there's a hole in this boat. There we go. Oh, tires. That's what it was, yeah. So we gotta punch these. And you kind of gotta just drag it with you. Yeah, I'm sleepy. But I mean, it's day 18. I think it's a pretty good day to get sleepy. Alright, there's a tire. Anyway, the dream is to get 3 more sections of my boat filled up, which is bits and bobs, tires and barrels and whatnot. Now, a lot of times when you find this stuff, it's kind of hard to maneuver because it starts to float away. But honestly, with the way this is set up, when I bust it up, it's just going to end up under something, so I can just go back and get it real quick. So I think you only need 2 tires to get a section, so we're going to have an extra tire. I thought there were 6 barrels to get to, so I mean we should be set. Hello, shark. We'll mess with those guys. Not much I can do with an extra tire unless I find 3 more tires. But we'll toss it on the beach anyway. If they ever made a Stranded Deep 2, which I mean, honestly, I hope they do, but I don't think they will. But if they did, man, I mean, think about all the plastic and all the things that are floating around the ocean. So many things we could use. So I've been watching the Outdoor Boys, and I've learned a lot about Japanese fishing nets. And they use glass balls to help their nets float. I thought there were barrels in here. Oh. We checked. Well, we checked it. I don't know if we got it. No, we didn't. Yeah, we're drowning. Here we go. There we go. There's a little bit of air for you. Must be on one of the other wrecks. But right there's another float for the boat. We got some spyglasses. Duct tape will come in handy if we want to build the gyrocopter. Throw those in there. What do we got here? Nothing. Perfect. Air tank. Labeler. I'm a big fan of the label gun, honestly. And I thought there was a wreck that had barrels. How do I not have any stamina? We're just going to hang out here and get a little stamina. Is it not working? Like, what's happening? Why isn't my stamina... There's another pig. Is he a water pig? I see a crabby. pretty sure... I could be mixing up islands. I don't know. Yeah, my run's not working at all. I did spill fruit juice on my controller. It may be affecting things. Or it could be the game. It's wonky. Maybe it was this rat. I'm pretty sure there's some barrels laying around. I don't know if it's like... decided I'm in permanent run mode, and therefore I can't rebuild my stamina, or whatever. We want to be able to avoid lionfish. But yeah, I think there's barrels right here. Grab a barrel. They will float away, so we kind of gotta be quick, but I can't swim fast for some reason. Or run, so we'll do the best we can. Alright. Yeah, they're floating away. And I think there's another set of barrels in the hold. And it's not like we have a storm or anything. It's just, it's more annoying than anything. This is an old game, y'all. It does what it can do. I feel like my other barrel like rolled into the ocean, maybe. Yeah. Well, at least it's right there. Oh, it's not being able to run is making me nuts. Oh, you know what? It's because I'm tired. That's what it is. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. We'll be able to run again. But we gotta get some rest first. We'll get good sleep tonight. Alright, let's look in the hold. I think there's 3 more barrels in the hold. So that'll give me, 3 barrels, or 6 barrels, honestly is... the 3 parts of the boat that I need, so... the tires are just kind of extra right now. I don't remember if there's a hole in this boat. What's with this door? I think there's a hole. I'm confused, but we'll figure it out. I swear there was a way down deeper into this boat. This door has no action on it. I think we're having some glitching problem. Something's wrong with the game. I thought this should be a way down into the hold. Yeah, I think the game's a little bit broken. I don't think it loaded in correctly. Oh well. Alright. We got a few parts, we can do some stuff. We can do some stuff. There, we got our physical level up. We're pushing the envelope here. Alright, let's go... Alright, let's see... that. And then let's see if we can find our hammer. I think I left it on the beach here. There's my pickaxe. Tell you what, we'll just get the one from the crate. Here we go. And I think we're going to have to drag this into the water. At least a little ways to get some more on the front. Hopefully that works. Look at our little yucca trees growing up. Alright, let's try the barrels. Do I need a lashing? What do I need? Boop, boop, boop. Here we go. Gyrocopter, no. No. There we go. Yeah, barrels. We need a lashing. Okay. They might be ready to harvest. All right. Oh, I miss not being able to run so much. Alright. I mean, there's not really any way to pick one of these up. Usually you just put them side by side, right? Can I do the tires? Alright, well we get the tires. Let's see if we can actually place this. I don't think I'm... Oh, there we go. It shouldn't be like that. That is weird. It's not attached. I think it's wasted. I really do. Yep, I lost the tire. Ugh! So frustrated. Luckily we had an extra tire out of the whole deal. See if we can make this happen again. Yep. So basically I just made a random... Yeah, it doesn't want to stick because this isn't far enough in the water. Okay. Building boats in this game is super frustrating. It's like, you gotta worry about your boat floating away or floating back into shore. While you try to build this darn thing. But let's face it, I had an extra tire anyway, right? There we go. Alright, now that's an actual part of the boat. Oh, for a second I had some juice. Let's see if we can make these barrels work. We'll try to lean one barrel on another barrel. That didn't work. Huh. I don't. I thought I made lashings. So confused. Okay. Please be floating enough for this to work. Please, please. Alright, we got at least that. And it is 3 barrels long. Okay. 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 So it should be out of everything. Alright. Good enough for now. Let's grab a couple of these bad boys. Don't have quite enough. Corrugated raft floor. Look, we're expanding this no matter what. Okay? It's happening. Boom. Let's chop these down. I can't even hop. I guess we'll do that in the morning. Let's get a couple planks. I don't really care what the floor looks like as long as it has one. You know? Boom. Perfect. Alright, let's go to bed so I can I can't even hop into the the area to chop these yuccas down. Alright, we're not very hungry, but we definitely need to drink some water before we go to bed. What a mess. Alright, let's get some rest. Pizza can start running around again. Go to sleep. Laying on my comfy ground beneath my palm fronds. Can we jog? Yay! Get speed, yo. Alright. Barrels. You know, let's pop these stone deposits. I'm gonna need more rocks. Look at this beautiful sunrise, y'all. I think it's screenshot worthy. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. Alright. First things first, we're going to chop up these yucca trees so they start growing back. Give me the leaves. My goodness. Making this so hard. You do get 1 yucca fruit from your planted trees, so we'll stick that in a box somewhere. There we go. And then when we move to another island, we can always make more yucca trees, or we could add a few more here. I mean, we have 6 technically, which is pretty good. I can jump and run again, doo-dah, doo-dah. Alright, let's... put those in there. So the importance of the fiber sleeves are we're going to be able to use those to make water, to make fire, even when this island is bereft of all its wood and palm fronds. Do that. And see, so we're good to go there. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Let's add a few more to here. This pile. Nice. Let's eat some beach meat. And we are full and got lots of water. Alright. Alright. So I'm going to double check this wreck. Maybe there were barrels in this one. I don't know. I was pretty sure one of these wrecks had a hole in its side, and there were some barrels down below. We got tires from this one. Right? No barrels here. Let's run to the side over here. Oh, there is a hole. don't see any barrels. Yeah, I was pretty sure it was in this wreck. Hello, shark. But I don't see a way to get down below. In any fashion. And I don't think they keep barrels up here. I'll grab that and that. Oh, got a little stuck. I don't think, yeah. Okay. And like I said, for some reason I can't open this door or chop it down. Huh. That's alright. I got sticks. We're adding another piece of the boat today, I'm telling you, it's happening. We're getting this part done. Alright, let me. I still got, nope. Perfect. Maybe, do I make a third water catcher? It would probably be smart. Hammer of Justice. I think I need 14 of these. I'm gonna grab more. Let's see. I think we have to drag this thing out a little bit further, though. Let's say, I don't think it's gonna... Oh, that's a floor. That's not the actual... I still don't think it's gonna work, though. Oh, we're getting more rain, though. Maybe the waves will help. Oh, it worked. Perfect. Come on. No, no, no. Yes. Nice. Nice. I think I only have one plank left there, right? Alright, so time to use the plank station. This gives me sticks. Oh, my yucca's back. Now we're doing pretty good. Go. Pizza. Where'd you put the plank station? Over here. Get out of my way. Alright, where do I make planks at? There we go. Alright. Yoink. Hammer. Plank raft floor. Boom! Now we're talking. Nice. Let's drag it out of the water a little bit. So I think the only other thing... And this should, by the way, this should fill up my crops completely. Oh, we should drink. We should get... Doubt I'm very thirsty, but let's go ahead and drink. Oh, you know what? Let's fill up the... yeah, this thing. There we go. Let the weather do its thing. Oh, God bless the rain. Alright. I did notice my plants are back, so let's get those chopped up. Like I said, whenever these show up, I try to gather everything I can. So to come back on basically the same day. So I think a loom and a leather tanning station should be my next goals for today. Now, if I was a smarter player, you know what, let's be a smarter player. I mean, you might as well at some point, right? Start doing the smart things. Let's grab a rock. There we go. Let's make one of these, and then we're going to use that to cut the rest of this stuff. That'll be, we'll use that for my next refined knife. Oh, this rain is so amazing. You think, oh, rain's terrible. Rain's perfect in this game. It's so hot. But basically right now, we kind of have all the yucca trees pretty close together on respawning. With all the young palm trees on the island, so for fibrous leaves, we're looking pretty good. Well, I saw it. Come here. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, let's beat up a few more plants. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. It's alright. Do 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 do. OG gamer. It stands for old. I'm old. Right, give me this. Nice. Alright. So the next thing I want to add to the raft is an anchor. Fiber sleeves. There's one. There we go. Yoinkity yoink. Dude, we're doing so good. I mean, I'm kind of like survival rich right now. Which is where you want to be. Thriving and surviving. I mean, got a random stick. Thank you. And a rock. Thank you. Thank you. 2 rocks. Nice. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna say I got all the fiber sleeves. Oh, it's so nice to be able to run again. I'm like a gazelle. If only I knew where everything was on my island, it would be even better. Remember, we built this place for shade, and look at this shade. I can do everything I need in the shade. Okay. We need this thing over here. Yes. Fiber sleeve pile. Oh man, we are killing it. Yeah. Listen. No. My little fiber sleeve pile is full. That's okay. We got a crate full of them too. No. Yes. You know what? We'll leave the hammer in there for now. Alright, let's see. How are we doing? Oh, there's gross meat on the ground. Spoiled small meat. Ka-cha! That's how you deal with that. Guess we better eat soon. Yeah, that might have been the only piece. Apparently I didn't smoke that one. Nummy nums. Alright, where's the rock pile? Here we go, rock pile. And so what I think we're going to do, while we got it a moment, is pick up this pickaxe and let's go break these rocks. We got a decent amount of wood. Basically, home base is looking pretty good. We need a loom. We need a way to get our leather straight as well. We might have lost a rock there. I don't know. Oh, there it is. As well. What do YouTubers say over and over again? As well. Does pizza try to avoid saying as well? So I sing it whenever I say it. There's one more rock deposit. There it is. Let's get these broken up. Whilst we can. Well, sometimes rocks drop through the map and disappear, so I don't like bust the whole thing up at once. I just try to grab each one each time. Alright. We did good. We did good, y'all. Look at this beautiful sunset. Man. Amazing shade. We got tons of yucca. We are, like I said, we're in the thriving part of the surviving part. Just need to remember where I put all my finds. Rocks are over here. There we go. look at this. Is that not an impressive pile? Look, we got a pile of rocks, palm fronds. I mean, this is completely jacked. We got a couple piles of sticks and coconuts. My God. Oh, there's my lantern. God bless the lanterns. We are killing it. We got a lot of water in our planters because of the rain. There is like a rainy season in this game. It kind of comes in, it ebbs and flows, like the ocean. How about that? Flotsam and jetsam. People, we're saying words that sound cool. No PV plants though. PP. So I need PP plants. Poison is a big problem, unfortunately. In this game, we've already deforested the entire area. Thanks, pizza. You're welcome, pizza. I could stay up all night. I just don't really see a reason for it. We could go sailing. But I like sailing in the morning better. I gotta be honest. We need an anchor. Let's get an anchor on this boat. It makes it so much... I feel so much better whenever there's an anchor on the boat because... there we go. I don't have to worry about it floating away. And I can pull it out into the water and anchor it and work on it. So, yeah. All right, we need lashing, we need stick, we need a rock. All right, let's go. Yeah, put all that stuff away. Of course I did. Of course I did. Rock. I don't know. We'll grab 6 of those just in case. Stick. Let's see. Why doesn't it just stay on? What I was just looking at. Alright. No. Yes. Let me go back here. Anchor. Anchor. I can't see any numbers. It looks like 1 lashing, 1 stick, and 1 rock to me, and I know that's not correct. Can I make it? Probably gonna have to drag this stupid thing out into the water. Yeah, see, I still don't have enough. Why can't I see the numbers on this? Just... I don't have the hammer in my hand. God, this game. Ah! Sometimes, people. What you gonna do? Alright. Yeah. Alright. Now we'll put the hammer in our hand. Anchor. We need 3 more lashes. Perfect. Oh, the crabs are back. One anchor. Now, sometimes, even if your boat is on the beach, you can attach the anchor. Oh, perfect. I really like it here. Yes! Look at this. Yeah, we are legit. We are legit. I think I need to think about a few more shelves. And then, Right, so we need planks for shelves. Hello. We'll take use, and use. We'll take use. And then plank station over here is his. Planks are... Now it stays on vehicles. You son of a... Here maybe? Yeah. Alright. Well, just planks. Just good old planks. Where do we get planks from? Oh, we fast do it. There we go. Alright. One. Okay. I have too much stuff in my inventory. Two. Alright. Pick that up. Can I make shelves? Let me make shelves. Alright. We don't need the pickaxe. Get rid of you. Crab, you are so dead. Planks. We need another log, I think. Okay. Come with me, my love, to the sea of love. I want to tell you just how much I love you. Here's a Gen X song for you. Alright. No, yes. Yes. I have the shelves. Yeah. Kind of want them over here. Right. But I want them rotated. Rotate! Rotate! Whatever. Alright, we got... Yay! We got more shells. Oh, man. What time is it? It's not quite midnight. We'll chill. Okay. What even do I have in the crates that I do have? We have extra hammers, stuff, and all this. We'll take that out. We ain't got no room. What's up, bats? It's trash kind of thing, so we'll throw the hammer in there. Can we throw 2 hammers in there? Oh, we can. Suckers. There we go. What's open down here on the beach? Put these guys in there. Can you make a stack of these? No. Doesn't appear to be. Nope. A bunch of rocks. Right. Let's put these sticks away. Right, I got room for one more of those. That's fine. Let's throw these other Russians on the beach. Okay. Nice. All right, inventory's cleared. Let's see. Uh, we got at least one empty crate up here, right? Oh, yeah. All right. Two more crates we can put on the boat. That's going to be super important for looting. There we go. I think we'll take the crap out of this one up here. Yeah. There we go. Now, the dream, of course, is to acquire more of these crates as we go along, but I'm pretty sure the first island I'm going to go back to is one I've already been to, so at least we have that ready to go. I'm very, very thirsty. That's what my daughter used to say when she was a child. Yum, yum. Nothing down here. Yum, yum. Those. Just wasted that water because I'm an idiot. Oh my god, pizza. There we go. Alright. I mean, I'm not thirsty. Right. Eat a little dinner, let's go to sleep. Oh yeah. Should wake up to sunrise. Oh, look at all you people watching. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. Look at that. Oh, that is adventuring sun right there. Let me tell you. Oh, the train's coming. Womp, womp. Alright, let me look at this boat for a minute. Let me think about something. Quick break. I'll be back in less than 2 minutes. That is. Alright. He's ready to drag his boat in the ocean and go get some stuff. I am. You got plenty of room. I think everything in my crates is what I want in my crates. I don't think I have any other extras laying around. Nah. Alright. Let's beach hop. Let's go. Let's grab a log though. Here we go. This one. Sneaky. Did my... Oh, my refined knife broke. That's fine though. So we get this little feller. Let's grab the log. Alright, which way do I want to go? I think we're going to head back to this island. So we'll use this log here to point the direction. Well, let's get our wreck out into the water. Let's go sailing. Sail away, sail away, sail away. Gen Xer, man. Nothing like Enya. You don't know Orinoco Flow? Well, you should go check it out. I think they have another really great song called The Sounds of Silence, which is pretty amazing. Yeah, let's see if we can get on this thing. Of course not. This game is so stupid sometimes. Just let me get on the god dang boat. I think we're stuck. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're stuck. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. People wonder why this game isn't as popular as it should be. I could lose this boat and everything on it right now. Super easily. And normally, there's sharks and sea monsters trying to eat you. Oh no, I gotta swim this stupid thing. I just want to get on the damn boat. I mean, I feel like it's more broken than it used to be. This is insane. This is why nobody plays this game anymore. Jesus. Alright. Here we go. Out to gather materials. I'm pretty sure I've been to this island already. I swear getting on the boat used to be a lot easier. It used to be a lot easier. I mean, can I build stairs on the side of it? I probably can't. Anyway, let's see if we've been here, explored here. I'm pretty sure we have, but if not, that's cool. We are mostly coming for timber anyway. If it's unexplored, we want rocks, we want, you know. We do have a wreck pretty far out. Cloth, planks, anything we can get our hands on. Again, I think I've been here. Which would be good because we would have sort of a base set up. Alright. What do we got? What do we got? I probably should have brought the pickaxe, huh? We got yucca. Yeah, I've been here. I've chopped down trees. But we're going to grab some yucca. We're going to grab some wood. Let's see how much did we build here. We got some parts here. We got a fruit tree. There we go. Yeah. So we got a smoker. And we got water. Is there water in it? Hopefully. Yep. Knowing me. Not a lot of food. We might need to do some fishing real quick. What's up, pig? Loom, leather. Yeah, this is my basic island setup. Let's get in the shade for a minute. Let's grab the fishing spear. We'll probably do a little fishing to get some meat. We'll probably kill these pigs too, but not right now. Alright, let's get some fish. Skadoosh. Let's try to get some archers if we can. Some cod. Pretty shallow right through here, though, unfortunately. There we go. I try to avoid killing the turtles. Oh. There we go. That'll work. Just want to be really careful for lionfish and poisonous plants. Alright, we got some fish. So yeah, basically I just want to try to get as many resources from here to my home island. You know what, you're kind of asking for it, buddy. There we go. Alright. Woo! We're good on food. Let me get this spear. Come here, piggy. We'll drop you right here. It looks like we got a little bit of food laying on the beach already. Oh well. Alright. But we're in the sunshine. Definitely not a shade island. Are we getting SBF? Well, we're not really losing it here. What time of day is it? Oh, we're good. Let's go. Alright, let's cook. Need to pick up that rock. Gimme. Alright. Skadoosh. Let's grab a few sticks. Past pizza helping out future pizza, or, well, at least present pizza. There we go. Oh, I need a refined knife, don't I? Okay. Well, We got the blade. We need a stick and a lashing. So, yeah. That's why we use these things. And the stick. Boink. There we go. My knife. Let's put that in our hot bar. Nice. Let's getting up some piggy. We'll get some large meat. We're gonna get some medium meat cooking. This lady's gonna get super grossed out for living. Looks like medium meat though when you carve it off, even though it's large meat. It's kind of weird. Get them on because they're going to take a long time. There we go. Alright, let's clean these archers up. Nice. Alright, let's get these on. Alright. So we got some meat smoking, we got some meat cooking. We got a few palm fronds here. Let's pile. Whatever, let's just stick that on there. Let's grab a drink. Perfect. Well, let's chop these guys up. Mainly concerned about my water situation. We want to get these fiber sleeves back to our main island. Also, but I'm mostly concerned about tonight. Great. Beautiful night. Look at the sunset. Moonrise. Oh, yeah. So we're going to harvest pretty much everything we can get our hands on from this island. And bring it back to our home base. And since we've already been here, we got a pretty good setup. So, not too much to do. But I would like to get a little bit more food down. Remember, you just got to give like 15-30 seconds between eating 2 pieces of coconut or drinking 2 bits of coconut water. So if you drink some coconut water, then eat a piece of coconut, take like 30 seconds to be safe, and then you can do it again. But we'll work on our cooking score while we watch this beautiful moonrise. So it's getting a little cloudy. Who knows? Woo! Yeah, that boat mechanic is ridiculous. This is why I don't play the game right. Well, first of all, I want to play a survival game. Okay, I don't want to play a shark hunting and monster hunting game. That's not my thing. I want to survive, right? And this game is great for it. It's not like nearly as epic as Green Hell, right? Or as hard. It's not nearly as epic or as hard as Minecraft or The Forest. But I do like the whole beast survival, you know, stuck on an island, making your life happen kind of thing. That's why I really enjoyed this game. And it's got a custom mode, which allows me to be officially playing the game right, if I want. How we doing on skill set? Yeah, we're getting a little bit into level 7. But I feel like I'm going to need to go chop these up real quick. Well, we don't need to sleep tonight if we don't want. But we're going to need plenty of lashings if we want to build a proper shelter and a proper home base. So we might as well start picking these guys up while the food's cooking. Oh, I left the lantern here. Nice. Yeah, we'll hunt all the pigs so we can get leather and meat. Chop down all the trees. And take back as many logs as we can. And our crates here. Where's the other yucca tree? Maybe this one only had 2. Oh, there's another one. You know, I don't know that we'll spend enough time here on this particular island for all this to grow back while we're here. But we might as well take out what we can for the next round trip. What's up, bats? You're pretty loud. I might grab some of the fruit. Oh, this island has snakes, though. Ooh. Oof. Yeah, we should probably stay in the light as best we can. But hopefully we find a PP plant. We got smoked medium meat ready to go. Drop those on the ground. Let's start cleaning up some more fish. There we go. This should be ready for us to just... We can smoke it or we can eat it. It's cooked. Let's eat it. We're full. Nice. Quick and plain in. Pop that on there. There we go. And that should get us through the night, I think. We'll just cook and drink and hang out on the beach. A little beach party. Why not? Why not? I think the sounds in this game are really fantastic. There's a lot of things I love about this game. There's some things that I really hate about this game. And I mean, I think that makes... That's the mark of a decent video game, right? There are fire embers flying up into the nothingness of the stars in the sky. Alright, large meat is good. So we already got a good bit of food just with that. Well, let's clean up what's ever left on the beach here. Get that cooking.
Oh, it's disgusting.
You're disgusting. Jeez. Oh, I can't believe I'm eating this life-saving food. I have a seafood banquet waiting for me. Oh, disgusting. Let's get these mediums on. How are we doing? Not quite there. That's fine. Yeah, nice pile of meat. Right, what are we looking at? It's not quite midnight. We might go to sleep tonight. I don't know. We'll see how quickly this stuff cooks off. Remember, you got to keep the water flowing, y'all. Well, it's crabby on the beach. Yeah. Now we're doing great. We'll kill some crabs. We'll kill some pigs. We'll chop some trees. Smoke a decent amount of meat. And this way, when we come back again, we probably won't have to do really much of anything. Just gather materials and go. I think there's clay. I think I remember there's clay around this island, so I'll definitely want to come back and get some clay. And harvesting clay can definitely take a while. Yep. Try to cook as many things as we can on the smoker so we can get the best for our cooking score. We're almost all the way up to level 7, so it just makes our meat last longer. This crab is asking for it, y'all. I kind of want to just get him because he's irritating me. Come here. Hey, buddy. Quit messing with my coconuts. We'll drop you over, y'all. There you go. Yeah. Nice pile of littles. We'll get some smoked meat done, and yeah. We're in good shape. Trying not to burn ourselves. Woo! Done a good bit of surviving today. I'm very happy with this this run so far. And like I said, we got a lot of rain on our main base, so our plants are good. We cooked up a bunch of meat. We got the extra yucca trees planted. So, we're in good straits. We added 3 more pieces to our boat, which I'm very happy about. We're going to add some wings to it, and mainly for storage and stability. I usually end up with a barge more than a boat. But then I like to, like later game, we'll make the gyrocopter. We'll get a fast little boat with a motor on it. You know, for quick trips to do some raiding, looting. The old loot and scoop. I love crab. I do. I like almost anything that comes from the sea or any kind of freshwater fish too. Big fan. There we go. Oh man, I'm feeling so much better already. All right, let's get these on chill. Like so. Ugh. 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 Oh. Well, I screwed that up. Where's my kindling? There we go. Yeah, didn't mean to do that. All right. So we got room for one more. Let's touch that. You guys, I'm so happy for so many of you folks joining in today. Thank you so much. Feel free to say hello to Pizza. You can join in the chat and talk to me. I am a human being type person, and I say things. If you're curious about the game, video gaming, OG gamer type stuff, anything about life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, yeah. Or you can just like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you really need to ring the bell, as people say, do that. That'd be great. But personally, I just appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. It's so much fun for me. I really enjoy it. It makes my off time so much better. Pizza works 5 days a week, midnight to 8 a.m. So, my streaming times are kind of crazy. I see 20 some odd people in the chat. That's freaking awesome. That's good. Alright. Smoked. Yep. Smoked. Yep. And cooked. Boop, boop. What time is it? Yeah, I think that'll be good for cooking tonight. I think I'll cook any more. Is this ready? Yep. I want to put the fire out. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ha! But I think we'll have plenty of meat. We'll kick it through the night. And then I think sunrise, we'll call it a video. I think we've done pretty good for today. But yeah, I'm so glad. And listen, I stream Minecraft, mostly in the Long Dark, and Fallout 4 videos. I've got some Outer Worlds videos. I've got some gas station simulator videos you might want to check out. Who knows? Of that. Yeah. Alright. The sun will be up in a couple hours. We did good. We get the plank station built so we can have infinite access. Actually, I have another plank station built on another island, so we have double infinite access if I really want it. We're going to gather a lot of materials from this island, take them back home, and I think it's time to build a shelter, like an actual like house, which I'm looking forward to. You know, if you're actually the castaway, if you're actually living what you want, like a structure or something. That's why I like games, survival games that let you build. You know, because you can get as crazy as you want to be. We could make a mansion. I I I could make a mansion. Uh, in our, you know, stranded in the middle of nowhere survivalist game. So I'd love that kind of stuff, and we're definitely going to build a cool place. We're going to have a bed. We're going to have a cool indoor, fireplace. We're going to have all the good things. And the sun rises. Look at that view. Look at that view of this hill. Look at this. Look at this. Man. Wind's going down. Sun's coming up. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, games are so pretty. Oh, that was a little weird, wasn't it? You all saw that? A lot of fractals. Yeah. I'm calling it. I just want to thank all you guys for joining in today. Thank you so much for tuning into Pizza. I really appreciate it. Like I said, this is a lot of fun for me. I really enjoy it. I like reaching out and connecting to anybody that I can. And if you ever want to say hello and join the chat, feel free. If you don't, just be a lurker and lurk on, my favorite fans. Do it. We got to thank Mrs. Wright. Mrs. Wright is amazing and incredible supporter of the channel. Always comments, likes, and shares. Superb. Thank you, Mrs. Wright, so much. I think it's going to call it. I think it's going to be it for today. Pete's going to take a little rest. I got a lot of. I cooked a big pork butt. I'm making barbecue. I'm off tonight. I'm going to eat good later. It's going to be great. Oh, also, I got to go grocery shopping too. So, yeah. Anyway, if you happen to catch this, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you see us at a later date or time, thanks for watching. I really hope you guys are having a great day. And listen, y'all be good to each other. Peace.